Tell him at Nick, shut him up. The billions put that side. My bride trying to go for a ride. I put vet match right on her.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Biyombo in at the center position. And so it's San Antonio with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Biyombo passes to Barnes. That one drops for him. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Fox. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. It's stolen by Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he knocks down the first one. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Here's Paul. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Biyombo passes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Levine with a steal and pushing it up. Here's Sacramento.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
These are his first free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. Levine against Fox. Vassell outside. This one for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Barnes.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Vassell can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Murray passes to Ellis. Back to Murray. And Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 3 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. In third, the Kings.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Barnes. No good with the triple. DeRozan against Vassell. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Three-pointer, Fox. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Again, the Kings score.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Ball passes to Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Keegan Murray.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Brent, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple things that you can do, BA. It's you continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That's good from DeRozan.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
DeRozan hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Three-pointer, Fox drains the triple. Fox has got 6.
Now, you like to see how comfortable Fox is from deep.
To the middle. Goes back up. And Valanciunas puts it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Barnes. Paul for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ellis. On the wing, DeRozan. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Rebound by San Antonio. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here's Levine. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
here for San Antonio. Johnson passes to McLaughlin. Sohan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And the bucket is good.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Levine passes to Ellis. And rejected. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. DeRozan's got 9.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Sohan, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's McLaughlin. Fires in the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time.
Timeout, timeout.
Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Timeout called, the Kings. Outside Carter, pass to LaRavia. Back to Carter. The 3 from DeRozan. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 12 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Sohan. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to LaRavia. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Carter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. Pass to Lyles. No good on the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 11-point game. Sohan with the ball to halt the run. That shot, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to LaRavia. Lyles a screen. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his second basket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Sohan. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebounded by Lyles.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Johnson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. There's a screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Spurs trail by 12. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Fultz. Outside Carter. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Castle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Markelle Fultz. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Branham. Now here's Sohan. Hounded by Fultz. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the shot. And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive, with your activity. That's what it's about.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 8. So on the floor for San Antonio. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Castle is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Here's Ellis. 32 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Murray passes to Ellis. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas, good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Fox right side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And San Antonio making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Outside Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan outside. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 15.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. DeRozan hits them both. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Let's see some of the numbers here for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
From the stripe, DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Castle for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here's Ellis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the free throw, no good. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Paul is feeling it. The last three on the other end lit a fire under him.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And that one's good. DeRozan.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball finds Vassell. Fires from deep. Rebound by Sacramento.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Valanciunas. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Valanciunas has got 16 points now.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Here's Vassell. Misses the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Levine can't hit.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Back to Paul. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Valanciunas, good. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Johnson, down low. Here's Vassell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Murray from outside hits the trifecta. And the Kings lead by 11.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Here's Castle. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Alec. Pass to Castle. The three. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas is...
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Launches a three. Levine can't hit. Spurs trail by 13. Paul for three. Hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Saw a lot of this from Murray as he worked his way into the league. Starting to show up now.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Johnson. Gets the three ball to go. Johnson's got 8.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Valanciunas with it. Biombo's there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
second personal foul. Third team. At the line for 2, Ellis.
And the first one at the line is good. LaRavia is checked in for the Kings. Fultz comes in for Zach LaVine. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. Champagny, he's checked in for Biyombo. And Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 14. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Here's Champagny. Now Fox, pounded by Fultz. Clock at 4. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play. Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you are pretty much helpless defensively.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. LaVine comes in for Fultz.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Ellis. Rebounded by the Spurs. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. Sohan. At the line for 1.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Carter, pass to LaRavia. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. LaRavia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Carter. He drains it from the right block. And the Kings lead by 14.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Carter against Fox. Here's Sohan. Labissiere with a rebound. So it's Sacramento now. Pass to Carter. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lyles. They double with Sohan. And here's Carter. The 3 ball. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Now here's Fox. Guarded closely. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
To the paint. Here's LaRavia. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, psst, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Checking out the Kings. They've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. Something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. We'll have to make some changes in the offseason.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Sacramento Kings.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
I do. Trust a guy with over 4,000 offensive rebounds. Also, the guards love the extra kickouts from the paint.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. A 12-point game. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Murray passes to LaVine. Out left to the wing. Now Valanciunas. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now it's all happening on the offensive end.
Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Back to Fox. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Ellis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Fox. Boom! Fox with a triple.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Ellis passes to Valanciunas to the middle. Outside for LaVine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 11. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against the Suns, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Free throw's good for Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And both free throws good for Fox. Sacramento leading by 9. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
back from the All-Star break. These are the squads that are filling it up from downtown. Sacramento in second.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Out to the wing. Back to Barnes. There's a screen by Biyombo. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And so he hits both. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 13. Pass to Fox. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his fourth assist with that last one. Murray passes to DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Devin Vassell.
A high-effort play by DeRozan. His ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot. Magnificent.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Biyombo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Fox outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Murray from outside. Murray connects from outside.
And a Murray three, they're trading trifectas.
Paul passes to Johnson. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Fires for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Levine with room to shoot. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson inside. DeRozan on him. Johnson passes to Paul. Three-pointer. Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 12. Murray finds Levine. DeRozan outside. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
Here's Fox, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach LaVine. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
DeRozan outside. Oh, DeRozan through staunch defense. Spurs trail by 14. Lets it go from the wing. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 32 points in the game.
And that's how quick Fox can strike. He just needs a second to pull up.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Sacramento making a change here. Laravia's checked in.
In for your Kings, number 33,
The Kings lead by 12. DeRozan passes to Murray. Here's Laravia. And here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Barnes. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 26.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Barnes in the post. Valanciunas covering. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Barnes, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Murray, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, deflected. Paul passes to Fox. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, a potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Kept alive. From 11 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. Fox has got 36 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Levine comes in for Murray. And it's Carter in for Ellis. Biyombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Vassell. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Spurs trail by 11. Fox outside. Pass to Paul. There's a screen by Biyombo. 5 to shoot. Back to Fox. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Levine. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Lyles. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Levine. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Kings lead by 11. Inside, it's stolen. Fox with speed. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. And San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Laravia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
At the line for your Kings, Laravia, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 11. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Carter from outside fires in the triple. Carter's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Sochan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The shot by Sochan, no good. The Kings lead by 10. Laravia passes to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Laravia. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Paul. Over Levine. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. 7 points in the game.
That's a signature shot from Chris Paul, still knocking down 15 to 18 footers.
And DeRozan, here we go. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8. A different look for San Antonio. Biyombo, he's checked in for Mamukelishvili. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Paul. That's good from DeRozan. San Antonio with the ball. 11-point game. Fox outside. Sochan left side. That one falls. Sochan's got 15.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
On the wing, Levine. 5 points in the game. And the three-pointer goes.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Sochan, the pass to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento leading by 12. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by San Antonio. Sochan's got 4 rebounds in the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Fox outside. Back to Sochan. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sochan out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Castle, and it's Fox in at the 2-guard spot. Ellis passes to Laravia. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Pass to Sochan. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Levine passes to Laravia. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
What's up? First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Zach LaVine. Shooting.
That free throw good from LaVine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by Sacramento. Ellis passes to LaVine. Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
Here's Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Valanciunas to the middle. Here's Murray. Nifty move. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They have yet to score here in the 4th. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Now that's good patience as Fox uses the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance.
De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. That one's no good. The Kings lead by 18. Murray with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Here's the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half. Sohan outside. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Up top, Paul. And here's Vassell. Sinks the tray.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him too.
Here's Ellis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
6th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Kings,
Shoot 2.
DeRozan, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Paul passes to Johnson. Outside Paul. Picked up by Sohan. Three-pointer. Fox. Hauled in by the Kings. Ellis passes to LaVine. Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, BA. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Outside LaVine. Pass to LaRavia. There's the 3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Outside Paul. Fox for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. The Kings lead by 18. Pass to LaRavia.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox against Levine. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Jacks up at 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
And we've watched it for years, the floor stretching ability of Levine.
Now here's Johnson. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Buries it from 3.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Defended by Murray. Barnes, no good. The Kings lead by 21. DeRozan passes to Ellis. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
That one no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
The Kings lead by 17. Here's Ellis. Here's Levine. And the 10-footer finds the target. Levine's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And it's LaRavia missing. Spurs trail by 19. Barnes passes to Johnson. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Fox has got 44.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And it's DeRozan missing. For San Antonio, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. Valanciunas, he's checked in for LaRavia. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so Murray will bring it up for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up, and shooting from there.
Levine gets the bucket.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Back to Paul. Pass to Fox. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox the pass to Barnes. The layup misses. Sacramento leading by 13. Outside Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still jumps it in.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
The Spurs call time. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Barnes. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Picked up by Sohan. Three-pointer. Fox knocks down the long J. Fox has got 50 points.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Stolen by Vassell. Sohan with the ball. Valanciunas covering. Deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Spurs trail by 12. Sohan outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan at the line for one.
And that one misses. Sacramento leading by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Kings.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeMar DeRozan.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.